Lie on the back. Elongate and spread legs a little bit. Pay attention to the direction of the toes of right foot and toes of the left foot. In other words, how open they are. Pay attention to the distance between the knees and the floor. Does one knee lie closer to the floor than the other? Now, slide heels toward each other until the feet and knees come together completely, and then slide heel back to spread legs. Do this many times. Slide heels toward each other, and return to spread legs. Do not bend knees all the while. When the legs are together, lean on both heels and take a breath. When the legs are far apart, lean on both heels and take a breath again. All the while, keep the toes of both feet directed toward the ceiling, or front of you. Do not let them open to the side. Pay attention to the sacrum and coccyx or the tailbone. They are located at the center of the pelvis and the lower part of the pelvis. And of course, they are an extension of the entire spine. Which part of the sacrum comes to touch the floor when the legs are together? Which part of the sacrum comes to touch the floor when the legs are open, away from each other? As the legs come together, the center of the mass of the lower body shifts toward feet, or down, away from yourself, and the lower part of the sacrum comes to touch the floor. Do you feel this? In other words, the sacrum rocks up and down as the legs come away and close to each other. Pay attention to the distance between the knees and the floor. How do the distances change as the legs slide on the floor? Leave it alone and rest as you like. Now, place feet and knees together, legs and feet all together. In this position, try to crawl with heels down and return, many times. The ankle joints extend and then shorten. To put it in anatomy words, they dorsiflex and plantar flex. Do this many times and once again feel how the sacrum, and of course with the coccyx, move as the heel move down and up. Pay attention to the distance between the knees and the floor. How do the distances change as the heels crawl on the floor? Leave it alone and rest a while. Please come to standing. Stand on the feet a bit apart, just like what we did on the floor at the beginning. Feet are parallel. Now, slide the right foot to the left foot until they come together, until feet and knees together. This movement is more or less the same movement we did at first on the floor, except we did it with both legs simultaneously. Do it many times, and try to remember how the sacrum felt when you were lying on the floor, when legs were together, when legs are apart. When the legs are together, lean on both feet and take a breath. When the legs are far apart, lean on both feet and take a breath again. Change over the legs. This means to stand on the right foot and slide the left foot left and right. Next time the legs are together, stay there. Start walking without bending knees at all. All the while, the knees are kept straight. Walk slowly so that the knees never bend. Try to remember how the sacrum felt on the floor. Slowly, gradually start walking normally. Still, you can remember the feeling of the sacrum, can't you?